Today the black sun rises. I'm down at Grant. I'm about to set this phone up. I'll be here from 12 to 8, chilling. So if you can come by, let's connect. Let's connect with each other. Let's connect with ourselves. Let's connect with the earth. I also have waters for those who make it. I have waters for you. It's gonna be a hot day, so. Mentions is locked. Cool. So that was just, a little meditation right there. And it felt kind of good, low key. So, I got some questions. Come hang out with me. Let's connect in the sun. When should I read the poems? Should probably wait till some people show up. To those who may not know how to meditate, I am here to guide you. It is not that difficult as it may seem. It's a beautiful day out here. Right now I'm in the shade. But we'll be in the sun to meditate. It's hot. Glad I picked 5 minutes, huh? Let's see. Yes, I got 2 poems to read today. One poem is from my upcoming poetry project. And the next poem, it fits the theme. It fits the Black Sun Project theme. What are we to do, Black people? What are we to do? So, in my in the previous video with my my event details, I kind of went over what meditation is, but I'll go over, what I got written down again. So, what is meditation? Think of meditation like a fitness program for your brain. Like you go to the gym to work out your muscles, you meditate to work out that muscle up here in your head. An ancient practice of turning inward. Meditation is about presence. Meditation is about presence. It's about being present. Our minds are so back and forth, past or present. We deal with a lot of shit. And a lot of your power, Black people, is right here in the present. If not a lot of your power, all of your power is right now. For you to even think about the past or the future, you got to do that right now. That's how powerful right now is. You don't even have access to the past or the future without right now. Right now is like the doorway to both of those places. Or you could stay present. And we go through so much. Black people, we got to navigate through all types of wicked shit. We got to navigate through all types of wicked shit. And we're supposed to just be like okay with just everything. On top of everything, on top of everything, on top of everything. If we the type of people, we try to turn our pain to get over it. We attempt to turn our pain into some entertainment in some way, shape, or form. Crack a joke about something. Something. But like our minds, that's where the war is at, on our minds. The most important piece of the land is the land in between your ears. And someone's been out to get that land, been trying to trick you out that land for since the beginning of whenever they could. Second they figured they could trick a nigga out of the land between his ears, let's trick a nigga out of that land. And so that's really where the battlefield is. All this other shit is just like the after effects. Like the effects of war. The effects of war on the mind. All types of wicked shit. What's going on here? He said, I see a kid in the back. Yeah, there was kids over there. You know. And they're more welcome to stop by, all ages. But since I have the Jesus fit on, or so they see it as that, or they see me trying to be like Jesus, they didn't feel comfortable or whatever it is, I don't know. But to clarify, I am Albino Christ. I'm not that man. I'm not that man. If that man was even real, I'm not that man. Don't get the two confused. I'm not that man. I just trying to help make niggas out. I just want to help the niggas out. That's really the idea of all this. Help niggas. Give niggas 5 minutes to like debrief. Give niggas 5 minutes to just debrief. We got a lot of shit going on. This is my attempt to get us back to us. We forgot who we are. And everybody else, and we got everybody else telling us who we are, labeling us, giving us names. Who are we? As in us defining us. Like, why are we taking definitions from people who aren't us? People who hurt us, people who manipulate us? Why are we taking their word about us? What about our word about us? Because our word about us now is just like, it's like negative now. Self-hate. Everybody else allegedly loves us in some way, well, we hate ourselves now. Why is that? What happened? Hey, there be niggas over there at Grant. Y'all can slide too. Y'all ain't exempt. The niggas though. Only the niggas. This is a nigga event. However, if you want to slide down and meditate, I mean. Remember, I got waters down here. I got waters down here. I got the singing bowl. I'm actually about to play that now, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact. The Black Sun Project has commenced. Peace, love, unity, and light to my niggas. We are bright people. We just gotta remember who we are. For lack of a better term, we are the gods and goddesses. We just forgot who we are. And then we believe stories that other people tell us about ourselves. You got a special connection to the sun, my nigga. Church bells would play right after I do that. Slide down the Grant. Slide to Grant. Slide to Grant. I'm just down here chilling, bro. You know, if I got something to say, I guess I'll say it, right? Oh, that is something I want to say, actually. These are going to be cut up in parts. This is part one. How long this part's going to last? I don't know. But I'm going to cut these up in parts. Yes, yes. I think in part two, I'll read a poem. We'll see. You know what? This will be a question for the live and for those who see the video afterwards, or whatever, however that works. I got a question. And my question to black people, is, how can we better equip young black people to navigate in this world we live in today and tomorrow? How do we better equip young black people to navigate in this world we live in today and tomorrow? That's one of my first questions I got for you. I'll be asking people that today. That's my first question for the live. If you're not able to make it, if you see this part, comment your response below. Yeah. The black sun has risen. The black sun has risen. Wow, wow. Oh, shit. Shit. Y'all just see me get spooked a little bit. Huh. Supposed to have some people slide down today at different periods of time. I got waters. I'm just gonna keep saying that this whole time, just so y'all know. I got waters. You slide down, it's gonna be a hot day. Come get yourself a water. You heard what I said. Fa, fa. A snack would be cool. Someone come bring me a little snacky snack. So I guess I can explain on the live, part 1 of the Black Sun Project, I could explain why black people. Why the Black Sun Project? Like I said in my event details, the idea of this is to get black people out the projects to come meditate in the sun. Why do I want black people to come meditate in the sun with me? I know black people have a special connection with the sun. I be thinking the sun be giving us codes. And when we be away from the sun or light, we just be all messed up. However, I want us to get back to self. Man, we're so used to giving our power away to all these different things and these different beings. Man, like, imagine if you gave all that power to you instead. All that power you give to Jesus, all that power you give to all these different beings, God, all of that. Give them to you. Give that power to you. You make decisions. You generate, you operate, and you destroy. But it's like we lost our way or something. Like, it's like we went into like a deep sleep, or we were put into a deep sleep. And it's like now when we quote unquote woke up from that sleep, We are in a dream. Probably always was in a dream to begin with, but damn, this ain't our dream. Shit. This is not the dream we was dreaming. This might have been somebody else's dream, low key. We living in somebody else's dream. But I just need black people to get back to self. The way is through you. All these other people thinking like, yeah, the way is through you. Someone telling you the only way is the only way to get there, man, that sounds kind of crazy. There's multiple ways to get to the number 4. 2 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 5 minus 1. Like, there's different ways to get to 4. So, like, you mean to tell me there's only one way to get to this sacred land, man? Baloney. And who up there? Who the fuck up there? Only one way to get up there. Who know? Who up there? Who up there? Can you say nigga in there? If you can say nigga up there, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Because you know who's going to be saying it. You know. You know. So yeah. We're disconnected from ourselves. We're disconnected from our, like, damn near our spirit. You're disconnected from this earth. Like, once upon a time, fuck, we used to be connected to this bitch all throughout. We used to fuck with the trees. The animals used to fuck with us. We used to fuck with the land. We used to fuck with we used to fuck with Mother Earth. We used to be in sync with Mother Earth. Like, we would guide her and she would guide us. Yeah, I think that's how that went. I think black people all over the world were connected to nature. I think because I'm a philosopher. Yeah. All over the world we was connecting with nature. Deep sciences with this. We had laws. We understood how this being worked, and we worked alongside it, and it worked alongside us. Until that shit wasn't happening no more. Something came up here and it was like, all right, you know what? It just reminds me of Naruto. I know this sounds crazy. Hey, bro. Like the Otsutsuki came, those were the aliens types. They came from another planet to come suck the earth dry from its DNA. That's literally what they wanted. That's what they did. They jumped from planet to planet, sucking the planet, putting a seed into the planet, gathering the planet's DNA of every organism and everything that's been on the planet, and then they fucking eat the plant that grow, eat the fruit or whatever that grew from the fucking seed that they planted, and then, well, now Earth's DNA, everything about Earth is in me. It's like you just put a SIM card in. And you got all that niggas, you know everything about this. Anyway, not to get too off topic. That's how I be thinking, the shit went down, man. Something came here and was like, fuck y'all. Fuck everything you got going. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck all y'all. And it did that. And then it proceeded to do that. Yeah, black people's under attack. I don't know if y'all know this. Yeah, mentally, spiritually, physically. Don't let them lie to you. Don't make them let you think nothing different. Niggas is under attack. Niggas is under attack. And at this point, um, a lot of the shit we are doing to ourselves. A lot of the shit we are just doing this shit to ourselves, and we can't really blame anybody anymore. You can't really blame anybody to begin with anyway, because we allowed this shit. We let this shit happen. But we let it must have happened for a reason. But hey, nigga, we's under attack. And we need to, I don't want to say wake up, because damn, how many times we gonna have to keep waking up from what? But something needs to happen, because these niggas, yeah, we got a lot of problems. We got a lot of issues. We got a lot of generational curses and chains that we need to break. We do. It's gonna take a while. It ain't gonna be no, hell no. It is not gonna be no snap of the finger. We gonna get it all right. We have to govern ourselves again. That in and of itself. We got to police ourselves again. That in and of itself. We have to heal ourselves and our people again. That in and of itself. Especially when we've been fed information after information after information from another culture about how things need to be or should be. Yeah. So what, they ain't telling us nothing about niggas, or how does that affect niggas, and how does that work for niggas? So we got to do all that shit for ourselves. We got to finance each other, educate each other, heal each other, teach each other. And most importantly, we got to love each other. We got to love ourselves. We got to get out of this individualistic stuff. We got to get back into like collective thinking, collective community thinking. Because we fall short when we do that. We start thinking about ourselves, yeah, we fall super short when we start doing that. So yeah, this is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. We got 3 people on their way. I'm live on my YouTube if you don't mind.
Was he dark skinned?
He was working the scoreboard.
Was he tall?
Yeah, he's like tall, fat guy.
Oh, that might have been DC. If you say tall fat, that was definitely DC.
All right, KJ, was you
He
beating
kind of
Zeke?
had like a big nose.
Huh?
Was you beating Zeke
Beating Zeke what?
in basketball?
I wasn't playing against.
What do you say that?
Oh, I'm on live, by the way, if you don't mind.
Oh,
I don't
my
care.
fault.
I don't care. I was just wondering if
I didn't want to be in the way of it.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't give a damn. I didn't want to sit. I was going to sit on your camera.
Zeke came over saying you was versing him. And then I was like, who was winning? And Zeke was like, me. I was like, but if I go ask KJ,
Gibberish.
I was like, but if I go ask KJ who was winning, he's going. And then I was like, he was like, KJ's going to say I was winning. All right.
Kids be lying. He just over here got talking you in circles, man. Like, you like, so which is it? Like, you winning or not?
That's funny. KJ, I got a question for you if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of a
Well, I'm gonna take one.
yeah. It's more of an open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think the older generation can better equip the younger black generation to help them navigate through today's world and tomorrow's world?
like how the older generation would help the newer black generation.
Yeah, like how do you think the older generation would be able to help you in particular be able to navigate through the world we live in today, tomorrow? Like what tools do you think would be good to help out?
There's also no wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
Because what do you think?
I think that they can help me out or help us out with tools that could like I don't know how to answer this.
It's all good.
They could
Like, let me think. Try to help you. Like, if there were more, like, for example, like, there's not a lot of after-school programs here. So, like, the younger generation could probably feel like, well, dang, if the older generation build us more things to do, we wouldn't be out here just doing whatever we want. Because I don't know, some like, for example, I don't know, you probably got a lot of stuff where you live to do maybe, but I don't know, kids around here, they don't got nothing built for them to do. There's nothing for them to do. So that's the idle's mind. So they just really just getting in trouble all the time. But if they had something to do, like if they had somewhere to go and somewhere to be, they probably won't be in as much trouble.
Yeah, I think that they could help a lot by building different types of stuff that could help us. Yeah, like you said, navigate more and use us like. But yeah.
I feel that.
I'm not watering.
Yeah, if you need the water, G. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
Got a nice little workout.
Is Jay over there?
She's
She's at
at home.
the house.
Just us three came, me, Zeke, and wanting to play basketball. And I was like, man, it's a perfect day because I knew you were gonna be out there too. So.
Perfect day.
And it's a nice day.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's a
Hot,
great.
but
It's
a nice day.
hot, but yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I had a few people stop by.
That's good.
Got some Jimmy John's out of it.
They brought you a sandwich?
Yep.
Fire.
There's a few more people said they're supposed to show up.
Okay. So, I think we about to slide out of here because I took pictures. We get some ice cream and stuff.
I feel it.
Shit's sick.
I
You ready,
feel it.
KJ? We'll see you soon, man.
Yes, sir. I'm off the rest of the week, so I'll probably be down.
Yeah, stop by whenever.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday again, my brother.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That was pretty dope. I should have got him like on camera. Well, I didn't know how they felt about that. But to be honest, like we wanna see what's going on. But one thing I will say, and one thing I'm about to do, is what I should do when they were still here. Damn. I'm gonna read a poem. Part 2. This is part 2 of the Black Sun Project. Thank you for joining me. The idea around today is to get as many black people out from the projects into the sun to come and meditate And why are we doing all of this? Why am I doing all of this? Well, because I want to get black people back to self. We abandoned self, or we got very far away from self. And although I know a 5 minute meditation for isn't enough time, however, I'm looking at it like a small door to open a big door. So to get black people back to self, because you are the way. And so I got a poem. And this poem comes straight from The Light Bearer, my upcoming poetry project. So I'll stand up and read this one out to y'all. This poem, I'm pretty sure you can hear me well from right there too. This poem is called The Highway. When you inhale, find the exit. This route takes you straight to the source, interstate. Understand that you have the ability to manipulate the interface. Close your eyes and enjoy the ride. Meditation is the freeway. Left turn to salvation. This next part will require you to acquire a comfortable position. This mission is to focus. Back straight, legs crossed. In the end, style doesn't matter. For the best results, find a quiet space. You find yourself in the middle of a 4-lane highway. The speeding cars zip past you. These cars are your thoughts. While here, you find yourself interacting with these cars. When that happens, shift back into focus. Let them be. Don't follow them down the road or judge them. Become the silent watcher. Just breathe. Peace doesn't live in the future or the past. Affirm it within your present moment. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace now. Smooth drive through the interstates. I'm on Facebook Live, just so you know.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Has there been anything coming up?
I mean, no, not really, but I mean, the few close people that been stopping by, stop by.
My dad said he wants a link and he'll watch your Facebook Live. Because when I was explaining to him, he was like, that sounds cool as fuck. Ugh.
He said he wants to link.
Yeah, like he can't pull up, but he wants to watch.
Oh, I mean, it's on my YouTube.
Okay.
It's on my YouTube channel. So, oh, see, I didn't even know part 2. So
Okay.
there may be another part before I leave. I've just been doing them in parts. Like I did a
Okay.
part 1 when I got here. Now I'm doing part 2. It's supposed to be a Gina girl said she was gonna come. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. Bruce was here. He was mad. He was mad at something, so he stormed off. All right, I got a question for you. All righty. You ready?
Yes.
How do you think we can better equip younger black people to navigate in the world we live in today and tomorrow?
Honestly, it really starts with at home. Like if the parents aren't, it starts with the parents. It has to. They got to be the one starting it because we as black people already face so much
Uh, uh,
prejudice.
prejudices.
Yeah, like we already face so much, and so I feel like you have to get them strong and right at home first, so that way when they go out into the world and they're faced with all of this, it's okay. Like you can't, I don't know, like if the home is broken and you
Well,
send them out into the world that's broken, like
right. What things in the home do you think would better equip the kid to be able to navigate in the outside world?
um, like, and I'll start like they're simple, but also like just like basic, like just love, like
Yeah.
especially like the young black boys in general, they're not shown love. Like
No.
they don't hear the words I love you. They don't get hugs as often as girls do. Like so they're not
No.
shown that like I don't want to say tender, but that like soft side, that nurturing side. So they don't know how to when they go out into the world, they don't know how to show it because they were never shown
Right.
that.
Right. They just got all the rough around the edges, and then now when they in out in the real world, now they're rough around the edges. Like,
Yeah.
dang, where the thought you ain't soft at all?
Same
Nope.
with communication. Oh, my dad said and weapons.
And weapons. He's in there.
Yeah, that's my dad. He said,
Oh, he did a whole thing right there. Okay, that's good. That's cool. What's up, G? How you feeling? Thank you for supporting us. What did he say?
and weapons aren't the only thing, something, something.
Yeah, weapons aren't the only thing to help show them, to teach them how to hang out with them and spend more time with them.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know what? My brother was saying something about that too. Like, all these kids got these weapons. You don't know how to put one together.
that
You don't
part.
know how to take it apart.
You can't clean it.
You just know how to shoot it.
That part.
How?
Barely, because
And
you
barely.
holding it sideways. Like,
Come on now.
Yeah.
So where you learn how to do that on some movie or something?
Facts.
That ain't cool.
Yeah.
That ain't cool. I mean, I feel it though, because I used to do that. I used to like think I was cool by turning it sideways. Yep, your aim is off 50 more percent now,
Yeah,
buddy.
it is.
You ain't hitting no target.
That part.
But yeah, like we don't know. We don't know nothing about the weapons that we use.
Mm-mm. And they like glorify gang life and shit like that. Like that's just not cool.
Like, make a gun. Make a gun.
That's right.
How about niggas just make a gun? Like, is there any weapon that was made by the black man? Like, well, not like a gun, like a rifle or something. I don't know. I gotta look into that one. Cause like,
You know where the term shotgun, like you know how when people, like you're with a group of friends and someone wants to sit in the front seat and they call shotgun? Do you know where that came from?
no, you're about to tell me something crazy.
So back in the old day when they used to ride carriages and shit like that, I don't know if it was like slave and slave master, but I know that black man used to sit in that passenger seat with a shotgun to like defend all like the people who would come steal from the carriage, like any wildlife. But there was someone sitting passenger with a shotgun protecting the driver and all the goods in the carriage. And that's where that came from.
That's interesting. I ain't saying shotgun unless I got the blicky on me now. I'm like, you got the blicky under the seat? Yo, I don't want up there then. I don't want up there. That's interesting. What else did I just learn? I heard something else too about, I don't know. That's crazy. You always come up with the random little facts like that.
It's because I hear them and then I go and I fact check them and I'm like,
I
oh,
never
that's
heard
cool.
that. I guess I just never came across like questioning like, why do they call it shotgun? Like I didn't come down that route yet. Like
It was on my TikTok. It was just like random facts about the old day that you might not know. And I didn't know it.
I think because you told me the thing about the sundown towns.
Yeah. And that was just because my best friends warned me about them when I was moving to Pennsylvania because we're surrounded by them.
That's crazy. Sundown towns. So now I'm thinking like, do they come out during the day? Like, is it a vampire city? Is what I want to know. Like, is sundown town mean also if you's a nigga and the sun's down, we gonna beat you up? But if you come out over here when the sun's down, I don't know. I'm just trying to fit vampires somewhere in here. Somewhere in the mix of like all of this lore that we got going on here. Somewhere in the mix. Would you like to meditate?
Yeah.
Okay. At least it's in the shade, so you don't gotta do nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Cause like, I was in the sun, but I ain't about to do y'all like that. Cause that's kind of wild. Let's see. Let's sit back to back.
Okay.
Sit back to back. Have you ever done this before?
I've meditated, but not like
Interesting. I used to do this with Stella.
really.
I kind of have to keep these. The only thing that's close,
They don't got a bathroom there?
they do in these little buildings, right? And this one back here. I don't know if the doors are open though, and if they're not,
It looks like the
I know that these people they have the key. I know them. That's they can have the phone. But I mean, I don't know how clean it is in there either, too. Like, I don't want people to go in there and it's fucking disgusting and it's like, damn, what I gotta do.
shit. I want to bring a swing, please. We want to shit.
Did you say? What did you just say? Did you just say you was gonna go in the woods?
Yeah. I said I think I want to bring a gun so we can go to sleep. I don't know, I just don't feel good, and I'm real lightheaded. And Google said it's because nicotine like suppresses your oxygen and shit like that. And because I haven't been using nicotine, my brain is getting a lot more oxygen than it has in the past. Or it's getting more than it has in than it's used to in the past 8 years. That's how long I've been using.
It's interesting. The brain lacks oxygen. I just like what. So what are the effects of the brain lacking oxygen? Like what do those effects look like? 'Cause like I've been smoking.
Memory.
Yeah, I bet that has to
Memory is a big one. They're always talking about the memory. Is that your food?
Well, I borrowed it from that, but if you want water, just water. Yep. This is a cool little thing. I like hosting it, even though not many people came up, but I like that I did this. I'm already thinking about the next one. What I want the next one to be global, though. Like, I want it to be like, you know how people were doing, like if there was like a challenge, they would hashtag it and people would just post them doing the challenge and there would be people all over the world posting it. Yeah, something like that. But like different things, like, I already been brainstorming, like, I want to do this thing called Cross the Generations or something like that, where someone in the younger generation teams up with someone in the older generation and they create something together. And then they tell the story about the creation and how it was to work with them. That would be, because there's always like a crazy disconnect between the younger and the old. It's like, well, work together, make something.
Yeah.
Like make a song, or dance, or paint a picture, or create a dish, food, or something like that. That would be dope. Write a poem. So anything, just create something together, tell the world about the creation.
No, I mean, we should do the game show.
A game show.
Yeah, with the older. Like, you know how they do, like, around the world? Or, like, all those, like...
Would it be like a trivia?
It can be, or it'd be, like, you have some physical ones, some, like, thinking ones, some... I don't know, and it's just, like... Generation. Mom, dad, and then mom, son. Big Brother. I don't watch any of those games, so I couldn't give you examples.
I know exactly what
it's
you
like,
mean, though. I know, like it's almost like a family feud in a sense.
yeah,
Like the
but like
family
out in the
feud.
field.
Right.
Yeah,
That would be cool too. To see like
you guys
kids.
communicate together.
What about the kids versus the like? That would be really cool. What would be super cool would be seniors. I don't know what game or what activity, but seniors versus kids. Like little kids versus like old enough to be able to still like move around and do stuff.
Like you gotta be able to pass the fitness test. You ain't about to sue. Like ain't no age limit, but you gotta pass the fitness.
I feel you. It would be cool.
I just have this.
Yeah, I've been getting these. I clicked it. I think.
No, you didn't.
What'd you get out of it?
Xavier? It's
Xavier.
It's a word.
It's Xavier.
It's the word.
How you feel?
I'm looking. How you looking?
I gotta hug you.
I'm good. Good to see you. I was literally just calling because I said, where's he at? I saw all these cars. I said, dang, where's the turnout's crazy.
I did the same
I said,
thing.
the turnout's crazy. I said, dang, I didn't know he had a jump like that.
No, people been showing up periodically. That's why I said from 12 to 8, because I know people got stuff
Everyone
going
got,
on.
yeah.
So like people gonna be able to pull up when they can.
Facts.
Cause if I'd have did it if I'd have said 12 to 4, nigga, y'all would have been out of there, nigga. I'd have been home.
Already
Blunt, already,
Already at the spot chilling.
feet kicked up. I probably had a drink in me.
Little celebratory drink.
Oh, after this, I'm kind of thinking about something like that. Like, I'm off the rest of the week.
like, I don't got I don't owe nobody. I don't gotta
Be
be
nowhere.
nowhere. I don't got no kids.
He said I ain't got no responsibilities.
I have a question for you, Xavier.
Swear.
Been asking questions around. And then I'm gonna ask you if you want to meditate with me. Okay. So I don't know if Din's is coming. I hit him earlier. So if Jordan pulls up, man, I'm gonna drop the sword right now. I was talking to him today, but I didn't tell him anything because I just figured he'd be out of the way. Like, he'd be so out of the way. I should have just said
Nah, you
something.
should have said something.
He'd be out of the way.
Cause Dennis didn't even know. He's like, I didn't even see it on Facebook. I said, really?
That's another thing, too, because I had it out for so long, and I'm like, no. I've been sending it to niggas, like, who knows? I don't know. But the question I got for you is, how do you think we can better equip the young black people to navigate in the world we live in today and tomorrow?
I would say an empowerment of self to teach them to like listen to their instincts and kind of have faith in themselves. Also, kind of get away from like I feel like in the black culture we have this big thing of like you're a kid, you don't know what you're talking about, and instead of allowing them to give them that space and the time and the respect to be like, okay, let me hear this little nigga out. Like he might have some game for me. Like he might know something that I don't know, or you know what I mean. He might just be able to offer a perspective that you never thought of. So I feel like that's like a big thing because I feel like due to that, a lot of people grow up and it takes them a little bit longer to get that confidence of like knowing what they know and speaking their truth.
Right. I think that kind of went in with, I was talking to my friend earlier, and, some parents kind of, they'll dumb down the truth for their child because they don't think they'll be able to understand it. And I was like, kids are smart.
Yeah.
We really play them.
Yeah.
We really think they're not going to be able to get it. Like, somebody died, we're like, oh, I don't know how to break it down. They know exactly what death is.
Yeah.
They know, I mean.
You tell a little kid, hey, this person's going, they're gonna be like, oh, they died? You see that, like, they
Yeah,
know.
they
Like,
get it.
there's, like, certain things I feel like are just innately within, just, like, humanity or the mind, I guess. And it's just, like, because I read this book that kind of, like, to add on to what you're saying, it talks about, it's called The Celestian Prophecy. I don't know if I told you about that
I
one.
remember.
The Alchemist 2.0, as I call it.
Okay. I'll definitely tap into
It was talking about how, like, basically it goes over like the insights of the world and why certain things happen the way they do, and then it talks about like kids and like having kids and how like when you have a kid, like you shouldn't do the baby talk to them.
Right.
You shouldn't like how people will be like they'll be talking and they'll talk as if the kid's not there. Like they'll be like, yeah, let's say Dijon's kid. I'll be like, yeah, such and such Dijon, something, and I'm talking for Dijon instead of letting Dijon talk for himself.
Yeah.
So then it starts to like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I read that and I started looking at it, I was like, damn, this makes a lot of sense because it's kind of like what you're saying. Like the less you dumb down to a kid, the more you're constantly like applying them the intellect that you already have as an adult. They're gonna kind of start picking up on it, and then they're gonna start hitting you and shit. You're gonna be like, whoa, little nigga, like I was coming to telling you shit. Now you coming back and telling me shit, like.
Right.
So I feel like that's like a big one. Yeah, definitely feel like that's a big one. They got this. Are these Amish people out there?
Yeah. So they're gonna the lady who's fixing the park right now, she's on like the council. So they're
Repainting everything.
Well, repainting. I guess they're fixing that little thing up in the middle. Allegedly they're fixing it all up. But repainting is part of it.
Yeah.
That's subjective. That's another story. But
yes, because me, Gina, and a whole bunch of people painted this. Now they recovered. I was like, oh snap, that's crazy.
Yeah. There's like I said, that's a whole nother story.
That's a
bro.
whole nother rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's a whole nother rabbit hole. So yeah, they're down here allegedly fixing it all up, doing whatever they're. I can start ranting about it.
Right.
I could just start ranting, and I don't want to.
You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I don't want to turn that into this. Yeah, so she's supposed to be sliding.
Yeah, no, I hit her too. I was
Make
like,
me want to hit Jordan. I know that it's late in the
I'm about to
game.
call it.
It's late in the game.
You say happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
The important, the
gotta toward
important
him.
people, the important people, you know, they hit me. They hit me. Yeah. You have to FaceTime.
Appreciate the FaceTime. So I can gas it.
Like, where are you at?
Hey, you're not at the Black Sun? First, you're not at the Black
You're
Sun?
not the Black Sun Project. Interesting.
Oh yeah, he ain't this this is gonna ring in a minute. Let me call Jen. See what Jen's doing.
There's a graduation today.
That's why there's all these cars.
That's another.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering, bro. I'm over here looking like,
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie. If that was all me, bro,
I
I'd have
said,
been on top
I
of the
said this
world.
thing got the park
I'd have
jumping.
been on top of the world, man. I'd have been on
I
top
said
of
he
the
got the
world.
park over there jumping.
Yup, yup. They're coming to me. I hope. Well, I think so. They might be listening. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Somebody poisoned the trees.
No, it looks like that one's gonna survive.
Thank you.
It looks like that one over there might survive.
This one got some leaves on it. Yeah, she's going. Yeah, I think she is.
Somebody ran over my bushes. I had blackberry bushes here, and I had raspberry bushes and blueberry bushes over there. They ran them over. I'm so pissed. Good thing they were donated. They ain't cost nothing, so I really was telling something wrong. It's free, so I'll see you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Good Samaritan. Yeah, bro. I'm already thinking about my next event.
Next one.
I'm trying to do something global. Like this was local.
Okay.
I'm trying to do something where like there's a hashtag and it's like people are doing stuff around the world and then hashtagging it to show the world type shit.
That'd be tough. That'd be tough. So like
Almost like when people were doing the like when they were doing that ice bucket challenger stuff, you know, they were like, you know, they were anywhere in the world they were doing it, hashtagging, and then boom. But one idea I got is like it's called like across the generations, where it would be someone from the younger generation and the older generation teaming up to create something, and then telling their story and how it was to work with them. So like create a dance, song, painting, anything, food, a game, a new word. I don't know, something like that. That's just one of the ideas. I got a few more. But I kind of like that one. It's like there's always there's a disconnect with the younger and the old. The young, it's like the young might not respect us in a sense. Like they kind of looking at the position they're in. They're like, dang, bro, y'all was supposed to. And then we're looking at them like, y'all was supposed to.
swear.
And then it's like, dang, where's the? Where is it? You got plans for the rest of the day?
Not really too much. I got nothing really.
I didn't even know you was back.
Yeah, I just literally got back. Five, something like that.
Were you back when you called me?
Yeah.
That's when I figured.
Yeah.
When you called me after that, I reflected back. I said, oh, that nigga gotta be cooking.
Because I said, this nigga said, some, I said, I don't know if this nigga needs help or not. I was like, let me just call him, make sure he's cool, real quick.
No, yeah. But But you want to get a little 5 minutes? You get a little vibe in. Get a little vibe in. Get a little vibe in. Let's let me move the camera over here so you can get us. Yeah. And then, what's the word? Just chilling, bro. How you know?
I'm
See,
dying.
I only quit because of this situation.
Aw.
Happy birthday.
Aw. I got questions for y'all.
Hello.
Maybe if I knew where. Couldn't wait to say hi. Where did I put my notebook at? Oh, right there.
I just got back. I was out in
That's a wallet.
London for a little bit,
Okay.
and then I went to Rome and Venice.
I seen them one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to think if I want to stay here, if I want to go somewhere else, if I
Close.
want
Did you put it in your bag?
to fly back out somewhere else.
Did I?
Did you get your Jimmy
John's? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, over here.
Still nutty. But they good.
They're good.
It's not poison.
Ugh. You're welcome.
Turn the camera on.
I can.
Is it? I don't
Has
know.
nobody seen
Hold
these
on.
as a kid?
I don't know what.
Well, I did.
Go ahead. I'll look
Well,
that up
I
after.
did.
Okay.
Somebody said at my school.
My question
Somebody said
is.
at my school.
That was a different question though. I've been asking the
You
same
might
one.
as well wait. Here comes the other
Who's the other?
human, Savannah, Bishop, Jameson.
Oh, they
Oh,
all
goddamn.
came? That's
Oh, my
crazy
baby.
because I didn't think they were coming.
I seen that happening.
Dang, y'all did a little show off on me.
You said what?
He was walking so fast.
First annual Black Sunday Project. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, niggas telling me hi. That's what's up. That's what's up. You trying to cameraman it for a teeny bit?
No.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can top it up.
No.
What's up, Jameson? Jameson.
Yeah, like.
Do you even know why you came down here?
Bro, just.
Huh? Why you come down here? You don't even know. He said, you don't even know. You're lucky. I'm dressed to impress.
Where's your-
I'm in the grass.
So?
Man, you be rocking with us.
Come on now.
Got the dogs out.
Man. I'm grounded. Thanks.
You can ask the same one.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the same one. How can we
I'm about to
better
put my feet up in the ground.
How can we better equip young Black people to navigate in the world we live in today and tomorrow?
Timmy was over here getting deep with it. He didn't think he was allowed to be here. He said, "Am I allowed to get out the car?" I was like,
So
"Shut
Timmy,
up."
come over here. Like, I ain't
Read the
get-
question one more time.
Look at me having to do that.
I heard you though, but I just need it one more time.
How can we better equip young Black people to navigate this world we live in today and tomorrow?
Okay. Oh, you on kid duty? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Bring it, take us.
Yeah, I'm going back down.
Uh-huh.
I was down and then I stood up to be nice.
Come on, guys.
Hold on. Like, it's a deep question.
It is.
Take your time.
Logical
Yeah,
thinking.
there's-
Like as a whole.
Like, I'm trying to explain it to you.
I said that there needs to be more love shown at home, because how are they going to be able to show love like out in the world, especially like young Black boys? They don't get told I love you, they don't get hugged, like, so there needs to be more love shown at home, so when they go out into the world,
They need to see other people doing the correct thing. Other Black people doing the correct things rather than Black people living up to the title that white people give us.
I just got up. You recording? Okay. I'll wait. I'll hold on.
She can swing.
That's me with Brinley. Brinley has like she
6
can't
years old.
swing.
Yeah, come on now. Look,
Kick your low feet.
look, it's a push your legs back, push your legs like that, push your legs back, push your legs like that.
Someone got to remind me to say what I was going to say.
okay.
When she cut that.
No, to better equip the Black kids, Black people, all of us in the whole, bro, you need to give them knowledge instead of, like, I mean, it falls into all of it, the love, the respect, showing them, it becomes, you gotta show them, which is the knowledge, and they have to abide by it, but they can't abide by it if no one else is giving the lesson. Yeah, it's more of like, and you need groups and communities, like no one be into the Black community. And sports are not a, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
That's all we throw Black kids in.
Yeah,
Go
sports.
play basketball because you could jump high.
Go for football.
But do you know 12 times 12? Like, you know what I mean? Things like that, like,
Education.
yeah. Like,
Yeah. Like
like, why is LeBron James getting paid $3 million?
Read a book. You know,
But
black
the
kids need to
teachers,
sit down
but the
and read a
teachers are
book
struggling to
and
get to the
things like
schools.
That's more
Word.
of an education of like why some little black kids just let their little white friends say nigga. They need to learn the education of the history of the black culture as well. They just say nigga. They just be like, oh yeah, my little
I got
white
black
friend has a
friends.
black pass. Or, like
Yeah,
how?
I got-
How are you
yeah.
out giving that out and you don't know the history on it?
I think a lot
Yeah.
more of us need
It
to
falls
teach
into
it.
education.
I think a lot more of us need to teach it to ourselves instead of, you know,
I still gotta learn a lot of it.
oh, we all do.
Yeah, that's like forever.
I don't even think we could ever be like to ever finish learning about ourselves. I think there's so much stuff that it's like, wow. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all just make me happy. I don't know. I was just chilling by myself. I was like, hey,
Dead ass. We brought him food. He was
people
just sitting
slide
here.
down, people slide down.
Having his
And then
feet up
like
in the
Jariah
grass.
slid, and then it was like, okay, so she's here past, like she's just chilling past, then Xavier slid. And I was like, well, y'all slid first. And you know, it was passive.
We got you lunch.
But then now, y'all are all here and we're just chilling. I'm like, oh, okay, this
I had to
is dope.
spin the block and come back.
I didn't even know. That's why I'm glad you didn't tell me anything.
I
'cause
told
would've
you I
been-
was coming back around 6
Oh, I
after
didn't
he
hear you,
went to
son.
work.
I didn't hear you.
In
I
the
didn't
group
hear
chat,
you.
did I not?
You did.
Because she said we was coming.
He
at the
hasn't
same
been
time.
responding. He hasn't been
He
responding.
plugged his
because-
phone in and forgot
No,
about
I
us.
changed
And he's
all
on
my
live.
all my notifications are mute. I've been trying to make sure if because in my head I told you where I was at. If you want to
Yeah.
talk to me, come here. That's how.
I know she called me. She's like, "Is he down here?" I was like, "Yeah, we're by the trees."
Like,
Makita called me too. She said, "Is he here?" I was like, "By the trees."
I
bro.
was looking. I called you.
Everybody's
Like,
calling me and
bro,
asking
they
me where
were
you are,
connected, bro.
and I'm
That
just
shit
waiting
was
for somebody to
crazy.
tell me they saw you. I'm like,
Bro,
he's
God,
there.
like,
Like
I
if
was
he
like,
ain't
oh.
there, somebody
Bro,
took him.
that-
Like,
yeah, like,
Blending in
I
with the
swear.
trees. Ain't even got brown on.
Man.
Like,
I knew he was gonna pop up somewhere.
I was telling Dariah, I was like, he was charging
I'm like,
his
it's
phone.
his event. I
like-
know he did not leave his event earlier than he said his event ended.
There was just too many people for me to walk through this park trying to find you on
Yeah,
my
that-
own. Like I wasn't
that's
about to do
exactly
it.
why I
We
just
definitely
called,
said
'cause
it
I'm
was
like,
graduation
should we walk
today.
over there,
Yes.
or-
Is that what that is?
Uniontown
Okay,
graduation.
okay, okay.
They popped up in my memories after we left here. I was like, "Yep, it's Uniontown."
I wonder how. Oh, I do. I have two.
What do you say?
A poem.
I know you're hot.
Who, me? No, I'm
Yeah.
cool. Been chilling all day. I'm literally not hard.
Yeah, I've been chilling all day.
I'm being dead ass.
I'm cool. He cool. He is
Huh? A tank
definition
top?
of
Yeah. Got a tank top and some shorts.
like.
No, I'm being dead
My man
ass.
said I've been chilling all day.
I'm chilling all
That ass, when we pulled up the first time, he's
Y'all
sitting right
hot,
there.
not me.
He was sitting right there on that block, had his feet crossed, and I'm just
Man.
looking like, is that him?
If y'all would have caught me around 2, y'all would have saw literally this. I literally was this because no one was here, and I was like, bro, if I lay like this for any longer, I'm gonna be asleep. And I'm pretty sure I dozed off for like 10 minutes. I woke up and I was like, dang, nobody took me.
Nobody took
Imagine you woke up
Driving
there,
into
people
the
was just
woods.
standing around.
Not
you.
for real. Like
Standing around me like,
Let me pull up and you were asleep. I was
I
taking
would feel like I'm getting
pictures.
oh my
sacrificed.
goodness. I gotta tell y'all another cute story before I. So there was these 2 little kids over there, and I was meditating, and I heard them like they were planning to like run up. They were like, so they made it to about where the shade was. And when I opened my eyes and I was like, do y'all want some water? And then they ran back and they were like, the statue is talking. The statue.
Hey, bruh.
that's out of pocket.
Hey, yo.
And then
At least he was.
this one is called The Highway. This one is from my upcoming poetry project, Lightbird. When you inhale, find the exit. This route takes you straight to the source, interstate. Understand that you have the ability to manipulate the interface. Close your eyes and enjoy the ride. Meditation is the freeway, left turn to salvation. This next part will require you to acquire a comfortable position. The mission is to focus. Back straight, legs crossed. In the end, style doesn't matter. For the best results, find a quiet space. You find yourself in the middle of a 4-lane highway. The speeding cars zip past you. These cars are your thoughts. While here, you'll find yourself interacting with these cars.
When this happens, shift back into focus. Let them be. Don't follow them down the road or judge them. Become the silent watcher. Just breathe. Peace doesn't live in the future or the past. Affirm it within your present state. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace now. Smooth drive through the interstates.
Period.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
My favorite part was the
Okay, I have a
Indian.
question, but it's the title of the poem, Labor. Where'd that come from? 'Cause I know it's
Light Bearer? No. The
No.
title of the poem is Highway.
Highway.
The that poem is from my project called Light Bearer.
Okay.
The project is the book I'm
What's the
working on.
background behind Light Bear still?
Like the title? I have come to bear light to the world.
Period.
I'm Aquarius. Aquarius is the water bearer.
Mm-hmm.
So I just water, light. I've
Mm.
just come to bear light to the world.
Aquarius, you're not an Aquarius.
My moon sign.
Okay.
My moon sign. Your moon sign's important. Your sun.
It
Your
is.
sun and your moon. And they say your moon is where you get. That's where that's your emotions. That's who you really are when you're alone, for the most part.
Your emotions and your subconscious mind.
Yeah. Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius.
I'm gonna grab you some of it or anything like that.
Oh, you said you're gonna go grab me something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be fancy. He's a painter. He just got back from France.
He's funny.
Oh, he's an artist.
Yeah.
That's the guy who had the art show. Oh.
I knew him since we was young.
That's,
Oh, she was telling Brendan
is
she'll
it?
be right back. 7:06.
7:06. All right. This is gonna be the end of part 2.
Okay. All right, guys, we're signing off. Check back in for part 3.
Phone.
And there's Jameson on my back.
That's
Run,
Where? Run.
I was more talking to him because I don't know. I would never tell you shut up.
All right. So this poem is called Absence of Color. Against the wall, solo in these black streets, I was told not to be a black sheep, join the herd. Tonight they sacrifice everything but the white noise, too loud, scrying in the black mirror. I see a dark cloud above. Below, I see the blacks fall to the snow bunnies who love black balls. What a spectacle, testicles, 2 ops. And you say Jesus wears blackface, too good to be true. I'm skeptical. I say we blacklist the White House, strapped with the white out. It's time we use our black fist. Listen, youth, reality is crafted from a whole so black. Jameson, we are the blacksmiths. My dreams exist where a bad cat is black luck. What's up with that myth? Change the facts, plague the blacks. But let me guess, I don't see color. Thank you, thank you. All right, I got one question for everybody before everybody dips out. This one's it's cool. But we can go in the line. Start with you. What are you learning about yourself by being here?
What am I learning about myself? At this function. Oh, but
Did you say at this moment?
at this function?
That's what
I was like, in the world, nigga? Like, goddamn, what the done?
What am I learning about It's definitely important to spend time with the people that matter to you in life, because you're obviously not going to be there for every moment, so you got to be really grateful for those moments you do have. What else could you do? I'm coming.
Come back to
This
come
was
back
saying,
to
so,
It was at this function, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't. Mine's gonna have to be wearing shorts when it's hot. Right. Cut these buds up.
I'm learning that I need to take a different outlook on our culture. Not, I don't have a bad outlook on our culture at all, but I just got to learn a little bit more while I speak on it so much. I don't know that much.
But it's nice to meet new connections, meet new
Right.
people. Like it's interesting.
Right. Because I was a part of this. To connect with people.
Yeah.
Connect with yourselves.
That's not gonna be me. I'm gonna just cut it short for mine. I'm taking from all of them.
What I learned is to get the whole scoop.
Get the whole
story.
scoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what? Okay, so
I
let me
didn't
tell
get the
you this. So the reason why they covered all this up.
Oh yeah, we got the reason.
Y'all got information to sound on that side. Left.
So the reason why they covered all this up, they put gang signs all over our stuff.
Like from Manessa.
From Manessa and everything. She wrote down all the gangs and stuff. It's like 7 something, Scotty
7M.
So here I'm over here mad about to go over there. And then, you know, the Holy Spirit was like, shit, listen. That's what happens all the time. So I did, and then that's what I found out. So and they spotted it. So she couldn't just keep some of it because there was like, they would look crazy with like old paint and then stuff. Yep. So, yeah,
They should have another day where they let the kids come down and paint again.
I'm trying to get Brinley to come
So
over
she
here.
asked, she was like, if you want to paint this, you can.
I know, I told her, I'm gonna tell Mimi.
Bet, let's do it.
Mimi, and
So we
she's
got
gonna
this
listen.
spot over here. And we got the back over there, like, put, like,
Yeah, I saw they put this green shit.
yeah, but
We can't add to the green shit.
we can, but she said something basketball or something, but we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we how niggas
Mom.
so tired of this. You gotta do this. No, I wanna do what I wanna do. I got a community.
Why we're
You organizing it?
No.
You just popped up.
Yes.
No.
I've been
Don't
here.
start.
Right, we gonna figure it out.
No,
So, like, I'm just
Well, you
glad
can
that
stay
I
there by
know what's
yourself.
going
Don't you
on, because
start
I
with
was like,
You know what I'm trying to realize? We should, like with artists, we just gotta just do shit and be like, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then
just
not do it. No, just not do it. yeah, I got you. Yeah, and then not do it. Just, my fault.
Stand your ground on 1,000, like.
but I'm grateful, and I'm also grateful to
Hey.
we're all family.
Not
like,
someone
I'm
trying
grateful
to say
be here.
hi.
We're all family.
Hi. I don't
We're
even.
all in the mix.
There's so many people. That's so cool. I got so
And
many
it's
people trying
important
to
to
say
be
hi to me. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just in the moment. Apologies.
I'm happy
Right.
to just see other black people making it up.
Oh,
And y'all
hold
ain't
on, look at my
gang
challenge.
Paparazzi.
Let me.
It's good to see black people doing other shit than what we
I mean,
said
if I ain't in the
earlier.
traffic,
Right.
my list is looking dry. Like, at least,
Yeah.
like,
I ain't
you know,
seen it in the park.
You thought you were getting out of face. I told you I was on everybody. No, because he really took me back to my school time with that. Like, put me on the spot. I hated standing in front of class.
We used to be able to write them though. Goddamn.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's nice seeing you. Happy birthday.
Thank you for stopping.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Welcome. You're welcome.
I will.
I'll text you. I'll come out.
Thank you.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Stay out all the time.
Wow.
The peace is what I was going to say.
Peace.
The peace of knowing that I have peace for myself now, and then the peace of that
All right,
we have for the
you can come to
loving,
mine
the
tomorrow or
love of
something.
the others that are here.
It is 8 o'clock. I'm in
Peace of
bed by
loving
now.
everybody. That's what it is. And I feel so much at peace just being out and around people. So my thing is just peace.
I like that.
I don't want nobody's going to disturb my peace.
I
Can't
like
let
that.
nobody disturb your peace.
I like that.
can't let nobody disturb your peace. I feel like
Love you later. Thank you.
Yeah, it is John.
John, why do you bring a whole?
Because I'm be thirsty. Jameson, what did you learn by being here today?
All right, my boy.
It's because of my mom.
Happy birthday again.
Thank you, G.
My mom
turned
wanted
out
to
nice,
go,
better
and I
than-
did not want to go because I
Thank you.
wanted to play with my pool.
Wow. So you didn't even. You know what?
Really didn't want
Yeah,
to
we got to throw you in it.
Yeah. No.
He did
For,
not want to be here. We had to force him.
He wanted to play in that dang pool that I got up today.
disrespectful.
Yeah, actually, this
It's just gonna wait till
That
you
pool is gonna be there all summer.
wait till you got
When I
something.
get home, I'm
Wait till you got something.
gonna take my shirt off. Come here.
Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you
I
again.
love you.
Love you back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Why do you need those keys anyway?
My car keys. The car keys.
I don't even know. 7:50.
They need to be in the car for me.
It's the end of the black sun. The black sun is setting now. So now it's the black sunset.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's the black sunset. And what that means is that I'm gonna get lit now. Thank y'all for watching this. I'm gonna chop these all up together and turn this into a movie. So y'all be looking out for that. Until the next event. Peace, family. Unite the niggas.